We just saw Thor Love and Thunder and it was really, really boring.
This is Water or Toilet Paper and today we'll be reviewing Thor Love and Thunder.
Where do we start? I guess we'll start with the
positives. I think there are actually jokes that are funny. Thor's relationship with the hammer and the Stormbreaker and like this weird triangle of stories they have. Funny. The performances were alright.
Natalie Portman was good. Chris Hemsworth was good. Tessa Thompson didn't do anything.
I think this is the first time I actually sort of cared about the Natalie Portman and Thor's relationship because other movies there is like nothing. This definitely feels way more colorful than most MCU movies, and they also do the opposite where they drain the color out of the movie.
I think the themes it tried to cover are nice. The whole I don't have an identity anymore and how the Jane Foster character is kind of his identity now. She is now Thor, and the setup and whatever it was trying to go for was...
But I wish it went for something. I think the villain's setup in the beginning was kind of cool, but then he devolved into like the most like generic MCU villain.
Yeah, I don't get this praise. I am sad, so now the world has to end. That's me. I'm a complex villain now, everybody. Wow.
There was one conversation with Jane and Thor that was actually good. I was like, some emotion, and they did not try to cut it off with like some stupid MCU joke. Negatives. I think this is a very disappointing movie because I thought because Taika Waititi's other Thor Ragnarok was successful, now it will be more Taika Waititi and it will be more goofy and more funny. It's the opposite. It feels so much more safer than Thor Ragnarok.
I thought it would be more heartfelt as well.
Yeah, exactly. And that also.
It's so soulless here, don't you think? Like
it's the same problem of like anytime there's anything remotely emotional happening, they have to cut it with some stupid joke. Anytime anyone does anything cool, they have to cut it again with a stupid joke. And the jokes were so
bad.
Oh my god, guys, a handsome man gets naked. Oh, and women fall flat. Hilarious. What a funny joke. I hope the gender
reversal. And it'll be even funnier, am I right, guys? If Natalie Portman was stripped naked and everyone had to look. The entire Zeus thing
felt like such a side plot point type thing, and it's just like it starts and it ends within that sequence. It doesn't really carry at the end or anything like that. I guess we have to wait for the sequel. Gosh, I think even music was this felt.
I don't remember anything.
There were action scenes happening and it's the most like mediocre music was playing, just like it's just there. The only songs that were even like memorable were the licensed songs.
Another big negative is the overall kind of floatiness of the story, I guess. It doesn't start out with any weight, it doesn't proceed with any weight, and it ends on a very weightless note. Even though it seems like a very heavy moment, there is nothing to sort of signal that to you. And the fact that the movie keeps undercutting all serious emotional beats with jokes, when the serious moment does happen, you're left a little like, okay.
Even though I didn't like Multiverse that much, there was at least like good 40 minutes of highlights that were actually great and like fun. And there's really nothing in this movie that I'm like, damn, that one sequence, whoa, what a cool thing. For $250 million, it's like cool. There are no proper setups to anything. There are no payoffs or any kind. There's no cool like extravagant superhero moments. It is so devoid of anything like that, and I'm already forgetting.
Yeah, thinking about the two blockbusters, I'm so underwhelmed by what Hollywood has to offer.
It's very disappointing because it feels less like a Taika Waititi movie and more like the most standard MCU movie.
I give it a 4 out of 10.
I also give it a 4 out of 10. Yeah, you can definitely skip this further episode. Thank you for watching this review. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel.